baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next.
Houston Astros.
All right, ready to go here. Showing down for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Fly ball to right. Alvarez in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Right-hander kicks, deals. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That misses the zone. And it's 2-1. Altuve at second with nobody out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boone. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but on the bat, it looked like it was going to be foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Up and in, and it's 2-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball.
And he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And at first, now it's the DH, Yainer Diaz. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And the pitch. And another ball. Here's a 2-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. Two on the way. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Stepping in, Jake Myers. And that's outside. 3-1 now.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was a ripped cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Now, Jeremy Pena. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
The pitch. Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Really got himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
And now, number 10. Wouldn't chase that time. Myers at third. Pena at first. One gone. In the air, right field. Cade sizes this one up and makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw is a line, and he scores. And they lead by 4. And now the catcher comes up to him.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These hitters are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
This to center field. Doyle coming on. Long run, nice grab. And that's the third out. Set for the start of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Brendan Rodgers. Here's a 1-1. That one missed.
He's already pitching with a 4-0 lead, so we should see him be aggressive. Fill up the strike zone. Don't issue free passes.
Right side. Alvarez heads towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Here's Michael Toglia.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And another ball. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it gets by him.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings now at the belt and fires. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, one away. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to roll to the wall. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Now here's Nolan Jones. One run across to the frame so far here at the top of the second. That one not close, and it's a full count. Swung on, belted. That one's back. That's long gone. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One down. Jake Page digging in for the Rockies. And that skips into dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. In the air out to center. Myers settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. And now here's Lowry's Montero.
Number 44.
2 outs, base is empty.
Montero.
Just off the inside edge. Base knock center field. And that turns the lineup over.
Now the center field.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Brenton Doyle. The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Hit hard. That gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Yeah, everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
The third baseman.
Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the second. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The second baseman. Altuve.
And that's in the dirt. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Alex Bregman. Down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
And that's in for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. And the right-hander deals. Up the middle. Altuve handles it. Save!
No, he's in there.
Michael Toglia getting ready to hit. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2 strikes.
Rodgers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive. That's a base hit. throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Nolan Jones. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the top half of inning number 3. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick out. Runners on the move. Line drive, could be extra bases. And it's off the wall. 1 runs in. Throw is high and over his head.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Jake Cave now. Good eye on that spot. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man at second. Now all even up. Good job to fight that one off. 1 out and a runner at second. Runner takes off. In there for strike 3. On to third. And that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park. And now it's going to be Yainer Diaz. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2-2. Line and a base hit into right.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now Jake Myers. Bounce to the right, and it goes just foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The 1-2. And that's outside. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And now the first baseman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And a 1-1. And another ball. Diaz, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that's too high. The pitch. On the ground, 2 ball. Tobar tossed to second, and that's 2. As we go to the top of the 4th, and here's the first baseman, Lowry's Montero. Ball to strike. And another ball.
Well, these Rockies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup, Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And that one is lifted in the air. Should have this one. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom 4, and now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
3-2. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Here's the left fielder. Gomber checks on first. Pena dives back in safely.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
And a pitch. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. And that's outside, and it's 3-2. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the air, left field. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Flared it out there and got it to drop with a base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
And he deals. On the ground, out to short. Off balance feet, there's one. And their second double play of the day will end the 4th. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Hunter Brown.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. Now it's Brendan Rodgers. That one misses. 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Alvarez pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jacob Stallings will hit next. The 1-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he won around. Ruled a swing. That one drilled left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, Cal Quantrill.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Quantrill back to work. Laser base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride lowered, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front.
Tovar over to Rodgers. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Well, the call and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Not even close there. It's 2-2. Righty delivers. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Here's a 2-2. Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's two. Top six. Now here is Nolan Jones. Clips the outside corner, and that's strike two. That one almost got him. Back to work, 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 3-2. And that's too high, ball four.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
First offering, runner goes. There's the ball. Throw to second, save. Jones leads off second with nobody out. That's outside. And now 3-1.
All these Rockies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're up to double-digit hits as a team, and if it seems like they haven't been able up the ball, you're right. Half of their hits haven't even been considered hard hits.
That one lifted to left. Makes the grab on the run. One down.
And you know, bloops and lasers, they both count the same, so we know there's zero complaints about double digits in the hit column, no matter how it happens.
And a good eye there. That to right. Got Driving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate, and it's 6-4. And he's there at third with a triple.
Comes through with the RBI. Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair, but once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Runner from third comes across, and they're up by 3. Throws to second, and in at second with an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 1-1 is cut on and
1
missed
ball,
at a pitch
2 strikes.
upstairs. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Altuve on to first. Out number 2. Here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Runner at third, 2 away. Batted by for the play. Back here in Houston, and the batter now, Jake Myers. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Cade hauls it in, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman. Quantrill back to work. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 outs, bases empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. 2 outs. Hit in the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Astros turn to a new arm of the mound, Ronel Blanco.
He's doing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Blanco, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days, because he's not out there racking up Ks. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The bat, number 3.
Michael Toglia, the next to hit. And 1-2.
I think it's the deception, his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within 1 at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success.
1-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rodgers aboard here at first with nobody out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string of a changeup. Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely, and you got to know what you're able to do instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is. Stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. He goes down looking. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ty Block. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Down the left fielder. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. At the plate is the Astros catcher. One down, base is empty. The other way. Whips it across, and that quickly 2 away. Jose Altuve digs in now. Here's a 1-1. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Houston, we go to the 8th. Now it's going to be Jake Hay. The wind of the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 4.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
One gone, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Ezequiel Tovar. The pitch. Runner takes off. Oh, right to the backstop. Doyle into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Right-hander kick steals. Wouldn't chase that time.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
One run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Doyle coming home. He scores, and the lead is up to 5.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Ryan McMahon. That one's in there. That is strike 2. Left-hand hitter waits.
That's ball 2.
Tovar over at first with one away.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. And now Brendan Rodgers. Just missed. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pitch is low. Throw, safe. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Framber Valdez into the game.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
So first and second with 2 outs. And the batter now, Michael Tolia at the belt and fires. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one ripped but foul. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
No, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 2 outs. Got the back going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. 2-1 now. Late with the swing there.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls.
Took the extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And it's a double, making him 3 for 4 on the day.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And another ball.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one just misses.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 3.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. And it hits the base. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Victor Vodnik.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. And no one can get there. One runs in. Now the second run is in. Around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And now just a 2-run deficit. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And here's the first baseman. The tying run at the plate. way out front for strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Got him swinging. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boo, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one's a little bit low. 2-2. In the air, center field. On the move. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down. Here's the left fielder. And the next pitch is way outside. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Caught just shy of the wall. And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Nolan Jones. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And that's in the dirt. And the count's full. And now the lefty goes down looking. So up next, Jake Payne. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Falling behind 2-1. Defender for the strikeout. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. Now 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 can give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And now the count is even. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Tyler Kinley on to pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And here it comes. That one the other way. Makes the catch, 1 down. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve will hit next. Bounce to the right side. Rogers throws to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Alex Bregman.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Rockies slug their way to a win in this one.
trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
And 9-7 is